Ladies and gentlemen, the War General has entered the arena. Hold on to your panties. Ooh, got knocked back. I really like his third skill, so I might actually try him out with a CTP of Rage at some point. Just because with a CTP of Rage, you'll actually be able to use 4-5-3 or 4-3-5, just because they're pretty short. Like you can see, there's plenty of time left. His damage is actually not as bad as I thought it would be, just because of the fact that, by the way, this is his pure damage, because we don't have anybody that's giving him extra damage to supervillains. So this is just his damage with a little bit of help from a CTP of Insight and obviously Beast Leadership. So it's actually not bad. And this is a obelisk, by the way. Not bad. Yeah, look at that. Not bad. I thought it was going to just be straight up trash with no damage accumulation. So the damage on his skills, actually pretty decent. Shame he doesn't have accumulation though, still. They should have given him accumulation. Okay. Let me see if I can get off a couple more. What? Okay. Bro, I have so many attacks. Like, how does my proc not activate? Did they do something with the activation rate for the procs, bro? Because I'm noticing like multiple characters, I'm hitting like crazy. I even went out of my way to add an ignore dodge striker in here, and you want to play with me like that? He's proc friendly though, so that's actually pretty good. 2 out of 4 Warriors of the Sky now proc friendly, which is kind of crazy as opposed to before. There weren't, none of them were proc friendly really. So if there's one thing they focused on this time around, was actually making them like easier to play. Oh, come on. I messed up. Sorry. I got to talking, got to thinking. This is the War Tiger. There's no time to think. There's no time to talk. It's just slash and more slash. But yeah, I actually really like him. They disappointed me by by not giving him any ability that synergizes with the other members. Like, I think it's really dumb that you have a team base. Okay, whatever. You have a team based character that doesn't offer any value to the team. Like, what? He's just the old muscle. Like, you have Shadow Shell, the tactician. Her 4-star passive give them extra defenses. Blue Dragon, the leader, obviously a great attack leadership with debuff removal. Then you have Sunbird, making it so that they can all revive. And then there's War Tiger, forever the odd man out. Just doesn't make any sense. Like, they should have given him something like, I don't know, increase all Warriors of the Sky HP by 50% or something. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it just doesn't make sense. Why? He's a part of this team, but he's not really. Like, he's a part of the team in name only. Like, geniuses, I tell you. I'm looking at the damage, all of a sudden it's not looking too like spicy. Like, he's fun and easy to use. I'm never at risk of really dying. Like, look at me, I'm just tanking that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the damage definitely should have been better. So boom, boom. I did mess up one rotation though by what you call it, by not delay canceling the forward enough, but one rotation isn't necessarily to make it or break it. So yeah, 4 minutes to do this is not the greatest, but it's significantly better than where he was before. This uniform is completely optional. It's only if you like the old man and you want to actually play with him realistically. Alright, so the highest stage I can currently use War Tiger on is actually stage, well, against Mephisto anyway, stage 29. And I was kind of curious anyways to see how he would compare to somebody like Cap or Venom or whatever. So we're throwing him in here and we're just gonna put the beats on this guy and see how it goes. Keep in mind that this is not a CTP build. This is just an obelisk build. I'll show you the build at the end anyways, so just keep your eyes open if you want to see what his build looks like. For now, it's War Tiger time. We're just doing the things. Okay. They gave him some cool looking skills though, I will say. They definitely gave him some cool looking skills. Ease of use, I would say fun, and proc friendly. So proc friendly, I guess proc friendly goes under ease of use, yeah. Yeah, so they definitely got some things right. They just, for whatever reason, they decided not to give him accumulation. I think that was a dumb move. Alright, they should have given him accumulation and an HP buff for the team. For the Warriors of the Skies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would have made sense. Like, extra HP since they're like a PvP team. Like, that makes sense. Like, let's say, I don't know, you're free to play and you don't have the Syrian Sunbird. Okay, you could complete your... Ooh, what the heck? I don't know what's going on there, bro. Okay. There's no way you can kill me anyways. Right. But yeah, anyways, let's say you're free to play. You can't get Sunbird for the revive. You put the old geezer here on the team and you get extra HP. It's not as great as a revive, but you know, it's extra survivability. And if you have a combat veteran on your team, your chance of survival could go up, right? If you're going to war and you're going with a whole bunch of people who've never been there before, and you have one guy that's been through it all, you know. If I've learned anything about watching animes, it's never underestimate the old dudes. They gonna freaking take off their robes and be hella jacked, bro. Like, yeah, like freaking Master Roshi, freaking what do you call him, Yamamoto from Bleach. It's called Netero from Hunter x Hunter. Like, just don't underestimate old guys, bro. Like, there's the entire Zoldyck family. Like, just old guys are just OP. Okay, they got the wisdom, and if they're in anime, they still got it, bro. They still got that power. Yeah, probably. Ooh, wow. Oh wow. The movement on his fifth allowed me to dodge that and not get stunned. Hilarious. Anyways, boom. That's super proc friendly. I even delayed some of the third there. Okay, come on. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd say he's fun to play. I think he's just missing power, bro. Yeah. And at this point, I don't think most people care about fun. But for where I'm at right now, like with so many strong characters, it's fun. But not everyone can afford to buy uniforms just for fun, and I think that's what the devs kind of have to get. Come on, where's the proc? He moved out of the dome. Okay. Bro, this guy wanted to give me that dome. I'm about to slap him, bro. Like, stop it. Those cheeks getting clapped. Okay, so 4 minutes over here as well. Not the fastest clear speed. Like I said, this is one of those uniforms you buy for fun, but it's not something that everyone can afford to do. So yeah, ladies and gents, this is the build. You can see it's pretty basic. He is designed, in my opinion, for a CTP of Rage, just because of the fact that if you take a look at his uniform bonus, you see that they gave him guaranteed critical rate. So that tells me that they're, you know, probably intending for this guy to be used with a CTP of Rage, especially when you consider the fact that the fifth skill is pretty short, right? It's long enough where you can use him with a proc, but realistically, it's short enough where you could start off with, like, I don't know, your 4, then go into 3 if you wanted to, and then still have time to do 5. Or I think the best way to go about it would actually be to go 4 delay, 5, and then after the 5 is done, right there when he does the last spin, you just go into your War Tiger's Rage, you know, with the third. So I think I'm gonna try him with a Rage just because I like him, and I've been hoping for the longest time that he becomes playable. He's now playable, but he's not perfect. they definitely could have given him a little bit more. Not only the team buff for the Warriors of the Sky, it's not too late, Netmarble, not too late, right? And also damage accumulation. I think those two things would have satisfied me completely, even if he didn't become like the best character in the game. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. By the way, these are his uniform options for any of you guys who are wondering. You got Loki, which is terrible. This is Agents of Asgard. You got Electro. Okay, some use for ABX, I guess. I personally use Green Goblin. Titania, really good. Cull Obsidian or Black Dwarf, still one of the best combat characters in the game, but you don't really need him for anything. And then we have the Uncanny X-Men Beast, which is just pure and utter garbage.